welcome back. So I've posted videos here and there to some people have viewed some of them. I left a couple of my more popular videos up on my channel. So but this is a relaunch. So this is a new webcam, so okay. Not quite sure where to look at. And I have a mirror over there. Make sure you get my hand in frame right there. So if I'm looking over there, which I will be, because it's the makeup get ready with me video and life update maybe. So I started going back to school about a year ago, so this is my third semester. I'm just going part-time and taking some prereqs so I can become a physical therapy assistant. And I guess I can start my makeup while I'm telling you about it. So, as you may have guessed from the title, I have some products I haven't tried before. So I have this Medusa's Makeup Eye Primer. So, and I didn't take a ton of time to get ready for this, but I tend to overanalyze, obsess, wait till everything's perfect, and then I never do anything. Which really is a real definition of a perfectionist, which I definitely am. So I am trying to just do the thing. If I'm ready enough, do the thing. So here is me doing the thing. So this is a different kind of primer than I've used before. Like I haven't used this format. Let me see here. And let me give you a swatch. It's kind of a creamy sheer texture, kind of like a liquid eyeshadow. Before I've used the e.l.f. one, I just don't have one right now. I spend money. I mean, it's not like not much, but this is free because I don't. So let's see. Yeah, you can't. It's like a creamy, lotiony texture. So I hope it will help. And you guys that are here for this get a little sneak peek of my Pan That palette, as you saw in the title. And I was so excited when I got this. I got it like right when it was brand new a couple of years ago. And I did a get ready with me. The most of my old videos I took down from my channel because I was like, who's gonna watch a old video? Who except people like me? I mean, I don't know. Most people probably aren't gonna watch an old video on the channel that didn't get very many views in the first place. So I decided to take down most of my old content. I mean, maybe if someone wants to see, people want to see in the future, we can discuss that. But for now, most of my old videos are down. So I've used this before, but not very often. You can tell I used a lot of the yellow. And I'm thinking it's probably because I needed a lot. I don't think I did like a ton of looks with it, but there it is. And oh, this is the e.l.f. Jakissa. Elf by Jakissa to the rescue, and it's about dog rescue. So let's see. Since this one has the most, this is my Pan That palette for this year, which I'm going to film after this. But I just decided that I was going to come on and get ready with you guys rather than just do my makeup by myself. And then that way I could talk. So this is, you can see that it's yellow. So, and the lighting may be different. I have one of those living room lights that has one thing that points up and one thing that you can directionalize, and I have that pointed at me, kind of like a poor man's studio lighting. So hopefully this works. Right now I'm prioritizing getting good lighting for me to see doing my makeup, but I'll try to do a balance of the two. Let's see here. Yeah, you can see that it's yellow. All right. Let's see here. I want to do this nice green. That was called Yosemite. These are named after rescue dogs that she had an acquaintance with, Jakissa, who designed this palette with Elf. Ooh, look how nice that went on. Yeah, and that is just once. I am liking this. So, I didn't really wear makeup much in 2023. I think I wore it maybe 20 times. And most of those times were in connection to the musical I was in. I was in The Sound of Music, few small roles and with the local community theater company. I'm gonna try this Paloma, see how it works on my brows since I have my hair dyed blonde. And yeah, I know I need to redye my hair. It just hasn't been the top priority. But my mom had surgery in November, and I helped her with her recovery. So that was my main priority. But till last week when she went back to school, and then she has she has a snow day today for the second day in a row. Then they have multiple days off in a row. I'll leave it. I don't think I'll do that one again. But you know what? Since it's not natural, I am just gonna put some fun glitter. This is the color Suki. So I was starting to tell you about the community theater. I was in the community theater with my local organization. We did The Sound of Music. I had several small parts, and that was the main time I wore makeup in dress rehearsals, which we had about a week of, and the show, which we had 4 performances of over 3 days. Okay, I like that glitter, but I don't think I'll do this combination again. But I was like, why not? So let's see here. Dark green for my eye. This is called Tank. Hmm. Okay. Well, I think that can be okay. But basically, community theater and I think 1 or 2 job interviews were the only time that I wore makeup in 2023, and I have missed it. And I missed coming on YouTube and talking to you about it because, like so many of us that are on YouTube, we just don't have that many people in real life that we can talk to about makeup. I mean, my mom wears it, and people in community theater with me wear it, but it's not something they want to talk about and say why this yellow is better than that yellow. They're like, well, I don't want to wear yellow, so I don't care. Not that they don't care, but it's just not their thing. Like some people like football, and some people are like, well, I'll watch the Super Bowl, but otherwise, no, that's all. So I mean, and that's me with Super Bowl. If someone I know personally, like is playing, like when I go to school or um something like that, or the Super Bowl, I'll watch. But otherwise, or if my brother, he's more into the Chiefs. He and his wife play fantasy football, then I'll watch. But otherwise, so I'm wiping my hand off with a Kleenex now because I'm used to doing my makeup in the bathroom where I have the sink. But this is how it looks. So that dark one, Tank, that really showed. But yeah, this Kleenex worked pretty well to take it off. So yay! So I won't get my makeup dirty with using dirty brushes. And yes, I mean my fingers, because I mean it works for me. So let's see here. I have this Derma blend. Hmm. Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can really see it. Maybe like no, that doesn't work. Okay. And I, I mean, I wish I could spend $1,000 on a YouTube camera and be, but yeah, I'm like, hey, we have a webcam. I can go live without having to hold my phone, which I've done before. It's just part of the reason the videos aren't there anymore. So this is the Dermablend Professional Jelly Primer. And I have a lot of sample stuff that I would like to try over the next while. And like, I don't want to say that it'll be just a year or it'll be 2 years, it'll be 1 month, but the important part is I have a lot of samples. So, and like some stuff I'm selling on Poshmark, but some stuff I'm not. And if you're curious, my Poshmark is Emily KS3. So, if you want to see what I'm selling, and I'm selling it on Whatnot as well. But that's not the point of this video. But then I do want to have new stuff to talk about on YouTube. So let's see. Maybe this could have been a 2-use sample, but I've used most of it, so there's not enough left. All right. I am fairly new to samples. Like when I did my makeup for the show this past summer, because we did the show in July, then I didn't use a primer. So if I didn't need one for then, but I have primers and it's some that people are curious about. This is like a petroleum jelly feeling, like consistency, thickness, and as you can see, it's clear. So, oh, and I do want to say I don't have fallout on my face from that color, and if I don't have fallout from this green glitter and yellow glitter and this dark one here, then that's a win. All right. So, and I know it's kind of silly to have a primer and a main face product that you're sampling both at once, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. So, I don't even know if this is the right color. It probably is. This calls itself light to medium. It is from Marcel, which I believe is a Canadian brand. So, yeah, it seems to work fine. It is not the highest coverage I've ever used, but let's try something. Ooh, the lampshade broke a little bit. Let's see here. Is that better? Maybe. You'll have to tell me what is better. So I'm at a desktop computer right now, with a webcam at it, just like on the top of the screen. So now I'm pointing it, so this is basically shining on the keyboard. So, yeah. I think that kind of works, and this is all experiment. We're having fun here. So, okay. I think I'm just going to leave it there because the lighting is fine for me to do my makeup from. That way I don't have to move it. But I don't see anybody watching it right now, but if you're watching when I'm not, in the future when I'm not live, because I've hit 1 million subscribers and you're coming back to see when my channel was brand new or new, hey, hi, drop me a comment down there. But anyway, then if you have an opinion on lighting, it'll probably have changed by then. But let me know. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what kind of projects you're excited to see. So you're going to see this makeup look for a few times, because after this, I'm going to film 2 YouTube videos, which will not be live. And then I'm going to talk about announce my project. I already told you the JK from Elf palette. Okay, so, and I'm also going to do the Partners in Cream. So this is the Marcel BB cream. And yes, I know that this kind of camera was not made for this purpose, but oh well, we're multitasking here. This is BB cream, light to medium. Answer, is my skin enhanced? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see, what's next? Got this Elf. And I'm a fan of Elf. They make good products. I first tried them years ago. So I'm glad that they're still around. But of course, like everything else, they've gotten more expensive. Well, this is the bite-sized face duo in spiced apple. And yeah, my brushes look clean enough to use them again. Let's see here. This is the more, I guess, blush color. So I'm going to put this up here. Okay, yeah. This is definitely not a standout color, but you know what? Sometimes you want a neutral color, especially when you're having fun with eyeshadow. This is me trying to see what you can see the best. Okay. Put it over here. Now, let's see here. So I use that color as a blush. Now I'm gonna see, can I make that color work as like a bronzer situation? I mean, it's not exactly bronzy, but maybe that's good. Let's see here. I don't have a ton of experience with bronzer. So, and I mean, like before 2023, like when I didn't wear a ton of makeup, like there hasn't ever been a year probably where I wore makeup 100 days. But I do like it, and I love color, so let's see here. So if anybody is watching and you know how to make a webcam work better, then you let me know. So yeah, it's almost more of a like a highlight. Let's try some on my nose. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Hmm. It's like two floating eyes. I gotta tell you, I'm liking the way it looks in person, although this doesn't look natural, but that's okay. If I'm putting makeup on, I want you to know it. So, all right, that's that bite-sized palette used. I think I might try it with more in the future. Let's see. Let's do I have this Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl. And I don't remember if I've used this. I don't think I have. So, and I opened it before and it seemed like it still had product in it. So I think it wasn't like too old or something. And I'm not somebody that sees the necessity in putting mascara on your bottom lashes, so I do not. So yeah, this seems to be working well so far. Let's see if there's a way that you can tell the difference between one and uh, yeah, yeah, I guess you can a little bit. This is one on top here. Is the one that has mascara on it. It's been said that to know a camera, you have to use it 1,000 times, and I think there's definitely that. So, though I'm pretty good at taking pictures, if I don't have experience with a particular camera, then well, this is what you get. But it's okay. I like experimenting. And like, there needs to be more spaces in person and online that you can just be real, just be yourself, just have fun, experiment. It's fun to experiment. Let's see. Hmm. Alrighty. And I have the elf in Nectar. This is Seriously Satin, where it just has like the shortened version of Seriously, where they make it be like 4 letters or something. That's that line. I like it. And lipstick is something I've worn more than I've worn other makeup products. So I have worn this multiple times, and I wore it in the show too. Because in the show we had to have makeup that, well, I don't know if you know much about theater makeup, but basically, well, the lights do what this one is to me now. So you have to be. It's like I have eyes, I have lips. Okay, thanks. Oh, and I have cheeks. You have to make sure that people in the cheap seats can see all that. So alrighty. So let's see. Here's the finished look. So maybe this is slightly better. Mm, so let me know what you think. And please subscribe because I would love for more of you to join me on this journey of having fun, saying screw perfection, all that stuff. All right. Thanks. Have a good day.